Welcome back to Forza Horizon 4, and as you might be able to tell, today we're not playing Forza Horizon 4 Lego, and it's not officially the brand new season right now. And that's because I decided to come in a little bit early. You might have remembered over the past couple of weeks, let's just say the cars in Forza Horizon 4 weren't super good. I never actually went in to the Forza Horizon 4 Festival playlist and accomplished anything. To unlock the Rimac, which we're gonna go and do today, we're gonna have to go and achieve 50% completion. To achieve 50% completion, you've gotta go and do a bunch of these things. That's why I wanted to start things up early, go and bang out an online ranked adventure, and go bang out the monthly Rivals event. And then, when the season swaps over, we can go and do all of like our PR stunts and our season events and all of that fun stuff. And we'll check out what's in the Forzathon shop and all those goodies as well. We've officially completed our first event, and now it's already springtime. Look at that. I do want to check out the Forzathon shop for the week. Ooh. TVR Cigaris Forza Edition. I don't own that. I'm taking that. I will gladly take that. It's not a bad Forzathon shop as well. Let's get up to 50% on the season, and then we will go and give our Rimac a little blast around. Spring bonus 50% completed. Thanks for the 5 grand. Nobody actually wants that. Everybody wants that. The Rimac Concept 2 has officially been unlocked. We are going to try to not crash after the finish line. Let's go take a look at the Rimac. This thing is mega quick. 1,900 horsepower. 1,700 foot-pounds of torque. All-wheel drive. It's safe to say this thing is pretty quick. I actually think the Rimac is a good-looking car. I know some people are like, eh, but I like it. I mean, the wheels are definitely a little funny. They're made by this company. This is the company, I think they do like all the wheels for Koenigsegg, Pagani, and stuff like that. If you ever see carbon fiber rims, it's probably from these people. If you happen to go into photo mode while you're checking out the Rimac, and you come up to the rear. Now, this is where the engine is, but sort of where the engine is. In the back here. Yeah. So, if you're a fan of the Grand Tour, you might have seen Richard Hammond blow up a Rimac. That was the Rimac Concept 1. This is the Rimac Concept 2. And if Richard Hammond gets his hamster-like paws on the wheel of the Rimac Concept 2, they got him covered. Jack says that is on the real-life car as well. No goddamn way. So, you know what? Let's go drive the Rimac, because it's a very interesting car, if I'm honest. So, this is the first electric car in the game, which means it doesn't make any noise. All the noise you hear is the rain off the road and the tires spinning. Also, because it's electric, it only has 2 gears. I don't actually know how they did the gearbox for this thing, but it's an interesting one. And as you can probably tell, because it has nearly 2,000 horsepower, it's definitely a little quick, and definitely a little happy to get sideways and just slide around. This could, if you could put drift suspension on, this might be a really good drift car. Hold on. I want to crank the volume and see if we can hear anything. It sounds so angry. All right, Rimac, let's go and chuck this thing in a race and just see how insane it is. First step, drag strip, cause duh. Koenigsegg's, I don't even care. I got torque for days. Okay, yeah, it makes Koenigsegg's and Pagani's look slow. How fast was that? That was a 7.9 with 0 drama. It made a Ferrari, McLaren Senna, a Zenvo, and a bunch of Agueras literally look like they weren't even moving. You think of like a Koenigsegg Agera being one of, it's actually the world's fastest car in terms of top speed, and it gets walked on by a company that most people have never heard of in their life. Okay, let's go do this race. It's got some good straights, but also a couple corners to test the thing out. The problem with electric cars is they're full of batteries, right? Batteries, as well as the all-wheel drive this thing has, makes the Rimac quite heavy. It's about 4,200, 4,300 pounds. And because of that, I have a feeling it's going to struggle in the corners. I also don't know what tire compound it's on. It's probably on race tires because 2,000 horsepower with anything other than that would be a bit silly. I'm on the hardest. I don't even care. Like, you guys are going to be gone off the start line. All right, and 3, 2, 1. Hold on. That is the definition of rubber banding if I've ever seen one. There is no way your Audi TT or your Focus RS could keep up with a Rimac off the line. No, that is not possible, game. So the one thing that I do struggle with in the Rimac is its gears. It does have 2 gears, but the gears are geared in a very, very strange way. And if I'm honest, I don't really like them. Because, like, first gear goes up to, like, 75 miles an hour. I just feel like it's in an awkward spot, honestly. Like, I'm doing 80 miles an hour. Do I want to shift down? Maybe. I don't know. It's just really weird. And the other thing is, like, I'm so used to coming into a corner and downshift, like, downshift, downshift, downshift. Even there, I downshifted. And I didn't need to. Jack says just roll it in second everywhere. Oh my god. Yo, the thing just snapped on me hard. I find I'm just thinking about the gears way too much. And if I didn't have to worry about the gears, I could be racing better and driving better. Maybe I will chuck in an automatic. We'll see. Oh my god. Yeah, it definitely feels a little heavy in the corners. That's for sure. Yo, we're not even gonna win against all the Focuses. You're having a laugh. You're actually... Okay. You're actually having a laugh. If you ever doubted if this game had rubber banding or not, I think we've just shown you. Yep, it does. Come on, game. At least, like, try to make it a little bit less obvious. I do want to go and see what upgrades we can do to it. The problem is, with a lot of electric cars, you can't actually customize them very much in Forza Horizon. Obviously, no engine swaps, no power upgrades. So the power we've got and the... I guess you can't actually make it rear-wheel drive then. Interesting. Okay, yeah. It's on race tires, bone stock. That makes a lot of sense. And if we toss on drag tires, technically, it makes us a lot slower. In terms of straight line speed, I think that'll be good. Oh, we've got wheel spacers as well. Yo, you don't even need them on this car, but I love the fact that we have them anyways. You can put... Yo, this car with drift suspension all low... cambered out with wide wheels. Oh my god. The fitment is so on point. I'm going to toss race suspension on this thing because, like I was saying, drag tune, so we'll go with that. Oh, weight reduction. Remove 700 pounds. I'll need a roll cage for obvious reasons. I'll come back to tuning. I just want to see what it can do with, like, normal upgrades on the drag strip. I do want to give it a paint job because... as much as I like the Rimac looking like this, it's insanely boring and gray. Yo, y'all want matte white? Okay, matte white looks dope. Nick has a hard PP with the drift suspension. You're not wrong. I just want to try this in free roam real quick, and then we'll start up a race, and then I'll tune it. All right, we ready? Rimac. Yo, it spins up its wheels more than before, I feel like. But yo, that is so fast. 204 miles an hour across the line. That's mad. Maybe this is the new fastest drag car. Are you ready to go, Rimac? Let's go. I want to see the time. Shift it up. That's a very wheel spinny start. How are you guys even actually keeping up? I might want to try with traction control on, just because that does get a lot of wheel spin. 7.3 seconds, though, with no tuning. We still have to take all the air out of the tires. We still got to lower it all the way down. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to take, what, like 0.4 seconds out of the time, but it's not bad. I keep shifting up a tiny little bit too early as well, but that's a quick speed across the line too. 7.2 seconds that time, a little bit quicker. You know what? I'm just going to turn everything on. I want to see what'll happen. Automatic gears, traction, stability on. I basically just have to hold the gas. Everything else, the game will figure out for me. It feels a little slower, but okay. Maybe... Yo. I think that was faster. You know what I was saying? You should drive this thing in automatic? Yeah. Hold on a second. I want to go back to my Shelby Monaco video. Currently, the fastest drag car in Forza Horizon 4. Shelby Monaco, I banged in a 7.5. Or sorry, a 6.5. There's no way with tuning I can match that time. What do I want to do with my gear ratios? Look at our 0 to 60 time. 1.1 seconds, 0 to 60. That's a problem. That's a big problem. I was under the assumption that we'd be able to tune the gears with our tune. I'm gonna sneeze. Thank you. Still automatic, still all of that good stuff. This is in the rain. Obviously, we'll jump in a proper drag race in 1 second. But yo, that launches. Rimac, see what you can do now that you've got a tune fitted. I didn't really stay in a straight line. But let's go. Let's see. We've pulled away from everybody. Cross line at 2:03. It's not super quick. It is gonna be it's the same time. Try to keep it more in a straight line this time. There we go. There we go. Now don't touch anything. Don't touch anything. Go, 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 go. Okay, that was faster. That felt faster. Let's see, Rimac. Never mind. Rimac, I am giving you one more attempt to redeem yourself and your silly drag racing ability because of your sheer lack of gear tuning ability. Let's see. It's gonna be... It's the same time. That was the exact same time 3 times in a row. I mean, if the Rimac's consistent, we're already maxing out in terms of top speed at 250 miles an hour. I guess they tried to make the Rimac... that's a really far jump. They tried to make the Rimac Hammond-proof, I guess. It would be amazing. I know you're trying to keep the hamster safe, but I feel like I would enjoy this thing a lot more if I could do 300 miles an hour. Let me wrap this up by downloading a proper tune, a race tune, and we'll give it a go. Oh. Jack made a tune. It's called A Bit Quick. All right, Jack, we'll give your tune a go. I don't really know what's gonna happen, but I want to see how this thing works. It's gonna be like a big... How is it sliding with every assist turned on? Yo, and it understeers, still understeer. Turn, you silly car. Yeah, so today we've learned the Rimac, really, really cool. However, really to drive. Unless you're going in a straight line. If you're going in a straight line, awesome. Here we go. Straight line. Straight line. All right, reel him in. Reel him in. Ford Focus. You gone. So trippy to drive. All right, at least now the back end's not stepping out while we're on the brakes, so that's good. It's just kind of a strange car to drive. But yeah, it definitely still understeers a hell of a lot. You got to slow down way more than you think. Reel him in again. That is stupid. That is so insane. This track doesn't usually have a jump on it. Except if you are in a Rimac, even with full downforce, still there's a jump. The Rimac is like Nick. It's second best at everything. We're not gonna be second best. We can't deal with second best. Walk on him. Uh-oh. Ow. Pull away. Oh, we gone. Oh, it's so fast. It's stupid quick. And look at that. We didn't do a hill climb, and we didn't need the fire extinguisher. Jack's like, and another Supreme tune from the Jackster. I agree. That's a good one, Jack. It's still very, very difficult to drive, and definitely won't be competitive at all. But it is a cool car to drive.